Module Overview. Sound financial planning is the lifeblood of any agribusiness. No matter how good your product is, if your finances are not planned and managed properly, your business will struggle to grow or survive. Module 5 focuses on building a strong foundation for financial discipline, profitability, and strategic decision-making within agribusiness operations. This module will walk you through the core principles of financial planning, costing systems, budgeting practices, and financial risk management tailored specifically to the agricultural sector. 1. Understanding agribusiness. Financial planning. Financial planning is the process of mapping out how to use available financial resources, capital, loans, revenue, to achieve your business goals. It involves forecasting revenues, planning for expenses, and ensuring sufficient liquidity. Key elements of financial planning in agribusiness. Capital requirement assessment. Identify how much money is needed to start or expand the business. Land acquisition, equipment, inputs, labor, etc. Revenue projection. Estimate income based on expected production output, market prices, and sales volume. Cash flow. Planning. Determine the timing of income and expenses, especially critical in agriculture where income is seasonal but expenses are regular. Working capital management. Ensure daily operations, labor, inputs, maintenance are funded without disrupting cash flow. Financial goal setting. Define short-term and long-term goals like break-even targets, net profit margin, and return on investment. 2. Costing in agribusiness. Costing refers to identifying, measuring, and analyzing all the costs incurred in running your farm or agribusiness operation. Types of costs. Fixed costs do not change with the level of production. Examples: land lease, salaries, depreciation of equipment. Variable costs change depending on the level of production. Examples: seeds, feed, fertilizers, fuel, casual labor. Direct costs directly tied to the production process. Examples: cost of seeds, pesticides, hired farm labor. Indirect costs. Support activities but not directly tied to production. Examples: transportation, office supplies, marketing. Opportunity costs. Cost of lost alternatives, e.g., using land for maize instead of tomatoes. Why costing matters: helps determine pricing, identifies areas of wastage, aids in profitability analysis, helps with decisions on scaling or reducing operations. 3. Budgeting in agribusiness. A budget is a financial blueprint showing how income and expenditure will be allocated over a specific period, weekly, monthly, seasonally, or annually. It ensures financial control, planning accuracy, and strategic thinking. Types of budgets. Operating budget includes day-to-day expenses like seeds, salaries, and transport. Capital budget. Long-term investments such as buying machinery, land, or irrigation systems. Cash budget focuses on the inflow and outflow of cash to prevent cash shortages. Enterprise budget for individual farm activities, e.g., poultry budget versus maize budget. Partial budget evaluates the financial effect of a change, e.g., switching from manual to mechanized planting. Budgeting process. List all expected revenue sources. List all fixed and variable expenses. Categorize costs into monthly, seasonal allocations. Forecast profits or losses include emergency or contingency funds. 4th, financial record keeping and documentation. Good budgeting and planning are only as good as the records that support them. Agribusinesses should maintain sales records, input purchase receipts, payroll records, production logs, profit and loss statements, bank statements, loan repayment schedules. This data provides a factual basis for budgeting, auditing, securing credit, and making strategic decisions. 5. Risk mitigation in agribusiness. Finance. Agribusinesses are exposed to a range of financial risks, including market price fluctuations, delayed harvests, pests, and climate events. Financial planning should integrate insurance coverage for crops, livestock, or equipment, savings reserves for emergencies, diversification to spread risk across multiple enterprises, forward contracts or guaranteed buyers to secure pricing, government or donor funding awareness. 6. Common mistakes to avoid overestimating income projections. Failing to budget for maintenance or emergencies, not separating personal from business expenses, ignoring financial record keeping, depending solely on loans without a repayment plan. Practical example. A cassava processor sets up an operation without considering post-harvest transportation costs. During harvest, they realize that moving tons of cassava to a distant factory requires far more money than budgeted. This oversight affects their cash flow, delays production, and leads to product spoilage. In the following season, they create a budget that includes logistics, higher local transport, and stagger harvesting for smoother cash flow and better profits. Learning outcomes. By the end of this module, you will be able to develop a financial plan for their agribusiness, identify, categorize, and manage different types of costs, create realistic and practical budgets, keep proper financial records for analysis and reporting, minimize financial risk, and improve business resilience. I look forward to congratulating you upon completion of this course.